Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Rutherford Issues with Brian Barrett on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at WGNSradio.com.
Rutherford Issues, powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Their charitable foundation is called Sharing Change, and it's funded by members who round up their electric bills to the nearest dollar each month as a donation and support hundreds of nonprofits. You can find out more at sharingchange.org. We're going to find out more about Murfreesboro City Schools here this morning, and it is just about back to school time. We're within 20 or so plus days before the first day back. Lisa Trail joins us this morning, communications director for the district. And Lisa, there's you said just a second ago before we went on the air, the countdown is on.
The countdown is definitely on. I think everyone has taken their last vacations for the summer. Our teachers are ready to come back. Their in-services are already starting. Our buildings are full. It's just amazing. It doesn't seem like summer has been very long this year because we had so many children participate in summer school. So that went all the way through June. So our buildings between summer school and ESP have been active this year.
Very much so. And this, I guess, is maybe a more recent deal. Maybe we had summer school before COVID. I didn't realize, but that's a good thing to help get kids caught up, and it's utilizing those buildings that are there for that purpose.
Absolutely, we've always had ESP in our buildings, but summer school to this extent is new since COVID. You're correct.
Yeah. Well, so we've had a little bit of time. I'm sure that the schools use the month of July before kids come back to do that good deep cleaning and get those floors waxed and all that good stuff too.
They are cleaning, a lot of painting going on. Mitchell Nilsson Primary just got finished their painting in their gym and throughout. It looks so nice and fresh and clean. We are putting in the new playground structures at several of the schools. Mitchell Nilsson Elementary, Discovery is getting their new sports courts. And then we broke ground last week, so we're so excited for Reeves Rogers expansion. The Reeves children and adults are going to have to deal with a little bit of construction or quite a bit of construction throughout the year, but we'll figure it out. We've done it before with other schools, but we're so excited that new addition is ready to begin, and we'll be opening by this time next year.
All right. Well, and that will add, do you have an estimate on how many classrooms and such that will add for you?
So it's really it's a new administrative wing, which will open up the front, not any additional classrooms. It's more adult space for like conference rooms, some guidance counselor rooms. It's expanding the nurses station because it's a little bitty thing, more safety issues being added, just opening up so we can use the classrooms the way they need to be used, which is as a classroom and not an office.
Yeah, and kind of helps to secure that front office entry, I would think, too.
Absolutely. It's just a really nice upgrade for Reeves, and we're very excited to see it coming around. We've been planning on it since around 2020, but then life changed, so we're a few years late, but it's going to work beautifully, and I'm really excited for Ms. Hardiman and her team. They're so excited to see this coming on.
Well, nothing like 2020 to put a wrench in all plans, but kind of coming back from all of that. And so I mentioned just a second ago, we're getting close to back to school. This important information maybe you want to get out there to parents. I'm sure that what's on their mind is, school supplies and all that kind of stuff. So what would you tell parents right now in anticipation of August 7th?
Well, school supplies are already on the website, so if they're trying to use those tax-free weekends or anything else, those lists are already provided. Just go to your child's website or go to the city schools website and list it per grade level. Don't worry, don't over stress about it. We're going to have lots of communication to you before school begins, and school does begin on August 7th for those first through sixth graders. Now, kindergarten starts phasing in, and everything about that is on the school calendar, and they're going to get information about how to phase in a kindergartner. Same thing for pre-K. So we will also be having open houses. I think most schools are having their open house on August 5th, which is the Monday, I think, or Tuesday prior to us beginning school. The Skyward enrollment, which is what we get most calls from about this time of year, which is our parent portals, it actually opens up on July 24th for people to do enrollment and re-enrollment. If they're just wanting to change emergency contacts or telephone numbers and all that, they can do that now. But that date when they can actually get in there and really work on their the parent portal is July 24th. So that's just right around the corner as well. Like I said, our principals are coming back. Our teachers, our front office staff. It's coming back to beginning of the new school year. So it's just a lot of excitement going on.
Now, on Skyward, for parents who have been on that before and they just need to change some things, that's what you were saying. They could do that if they've got their own login. Are you mainly talking about new students? Is that really what that July 24th is about?
Right. Well,
Okay.
if you did not verify your student was returning to school last year, at the end of last year, that's the time that you can do that, is